Wow, this morning stream's popping already. Don't usually have this many people. Morning, Pavi. Get started here shortly. All right. Gold not looking too attractive this morning. So, take a look at the news. We've got 10 a.m. news today. That's it. I thought we had 8:15 news, but I guess I'm incorrect thinking that. Might actually hop in short here. Outside bar on the 5-minute. I'm starting a position short on gold. I put a 1-point stop, but might give it a little more room. It's in that break of structure fair value gap. My computer is screaming right now. Oops, I didn't hit send. Give it 2 points for now. Or a hold over one or the other. See what this 5-minute candle does. That's what I'm really interested in. So it looks like we're going to want to go along the dollar today. See what higher time frames are. Yeah. Inside bar yesterday. 2 up on the week. So another long dollar week, it looks like. Nothing on AU there. Nothing on EU. I'm watching gold on my other screen. They're all kind of flushing right now. So I'd need to wait for a pullback on all of them. I'm going to add under this 1 minute inside bar. Let me get my YouTube stream up. Morning, Morgan. EJ says in gold play. Yep. Morning, Jason. You might have one, but do you think one day you can do a video explaining the outside bar? So gold and was thinking bounce. It's in the strat video. Morgan. Just kind of flirting up here at the break of structure for value gap. if it can flush now. 1 minute on this new 5-minute candle and a new 15. Back to green at least. It's getting a little sketchy. There we go. There's 1R. Do another one of those breaks for me. Getting a little sketchy here at 1R. We may need reinforcements. There's 1.5R. Wonder how much I paid in commissions. Oh, not much. That's good. Coming up on 2R, which also happens to be the low of this huge wick, so expecting some liquidity there. 50 cents under that is going to be the next stop level. So coming up on 2R here. What is the stop loss take profit indicator you're using? Hazel, it is just in trading view, it's just the built-in one. I think it's right here, 4 down on the left side. Or I guess 5 down. It's just long position, short position, and then you put it exactly where you entered, and then you put your stop loss and go from there. New 5-minute candle here. I'll add on a new 5-minute low just for the break under. Never mind, I canceled those orders.
Jesse, you're saying under this 5-minute down bar, there's a lot of liquidity
Yep.
for like a breakout?
Or a rejection, yeah. Just liquidity in general. Big order block right here is pretty much the rejection area from this candle, right? So it hasn't quite reached the bottom of that order block. So if it does reach it, I'd be pretty. If it goes under, it's got a long ways to go. The problem is this contract kind of screws with PA or price action rather, because there wasn't a 30-point gap. Because if I look at gold on the Forex, it's just we're pretty much sitting here, and we've got another 5 points to go. So that's probably what I'd be looking at if we go under this gap, is go to 78. So actually, I'll put a little level here. All right, getting out of that. All out. All right, well, grinded for 150% there. Yeah, these are all just flushing. The entry would have been yesterday at 11, and you'd sit and chop until today, or sorry, yesterday at 9. And I guess you weren't sitting on chop, but it'd be hard for me to get in this with how big of a fair value gap's above it. I think the play is going to be finding a 15-minute break of structure fair value gap, if anything. Maybe on the AU. Because the rest are going to be kind of hard to trade. Try to find some levels here. Now let's see. Oh, that doesn't help me much. All right, there we go. So a short would look like I'd probably want to cover this fair value gap a little bit. So 250. First trim's at 175 and ultimately targeting 650. 6.5%. I'm actually going to put this on AU. I think it's going to probably go back and do a break of structure retest. Why am I never logged into my trade cop here? Right back at the lows on gold. Just wicked that liquidity there. Get back on this. All right, well, it dumped under those levels. Wish I didn't get wicked out, but so is life, I guess. All right, check it on YouTube here. How many micros do you usually take? Do you sell 5 at 100%, 5 at 200%, or what? Nope, not that simple. Um, it varies by position and also varies by your risk management. So it's a very personal question, not personal as in I don't want to answer it, but personal as in you need to find out what works for you. So I usually am trimming about a third or half of my position at 1R, and then I'll add in with about a third every time I add. So other than that, it's very straightforward. Gold's usually, you know, I won't say a number actually. It's several minis. I'll say that because I have a higher risk tolerance with gold because I've traded it for a very, very long time. NQ is either a couple minis or tons of micros, and you just have to find what works for you. There's guys in my server that trade with 3 micros on NQ, or sorry, 3 micros on MNQ, and make it to payouts and have incredible risk management. There's guys who trade 1 NQ and get out at 10 points and make it to payouts and have good risk management. So super personal. It very much depends on what your trade style is. Danny says there was a great scalp setup I took on the 1 minute. If you took the 213, that'd be pretty yummy. I'm just going to be watching this right now. Jason says my 14-year-old trades 2 MNQ and made $570 yesterday paper trading. That's incredible because you'd have to get what 4 NQ, so like 120 points ish. It's pretty really really good. Right now you'd have to get 100, almost 150 points. One minute for value gap at 827, 829. Yep. Yeah, that's good. That's where I got wicked out. Sam, are you seeing anything on any of the Forex pairs that you like?
I'm just looking at that short time frame stuff I was talking about yesterday.
The 1 minute?
More or less 5 minute, 1 minute, and
Mm.
then with news coming up, I don't know if I'll do anything. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm watching EU and GU just about break below. I think it's counter trend where I'm potentially going to get in, but play the game, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, gotta play the system.
See how it goes.
Jason asked, what do I trade Forex on? I trade Forex on prop firms, which use MetaTrader 5. Are you allowed to say which one? Yeah, I use my Forex funds. There are lots of prop firms that are out there that are newfound prop firms that see how much money prop firms are making off of traders who don't know how to trade and think they do. So you got to be really careful which prop firms you go with. But I've never had a problem with my Forex funds. I've been with them for a long time. They've paid me out on time every single time. But there's a guy in my server that is getting max funded with like every prop firm. But so far he hasn't had any problems with getting paid out, and he's gone with just the ones he can vouch for. So, been thinking about getting into Forex. Yeah, there's a good amount of people that I trade with that trade Forex. My community is mostly Forex and futures. We don't do a ton of options trading, and that's kind of how I like it. But gold's kind of bouncing up here, and Q is taking a little bit of a dumpski there. Didn't follow through, but man, that would have worked out beautifully. Anywho. All right, I'm gonna call it there. I'm getting hungry. I need to eat breakfast before New York Stock Exchange opens. So, thanks for coming out. Zero to Funded. I'll see you guys at 9:30 in my server, and YouTube. Thanks for coming out as always.